From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Plenty of sunshine out there this Friday afternoon across the Tennessee Valley. Just a few puffy clouds coming across the area, and this is the lead up for a beautiful weekend in store with temperatures more comfortable, lower humidity, and mostly sunny skies. We only got to 86 degrees in Lawrenceburg at the airport this afternoon after a morning low in the mid-60s. No rainfall. Not expecting any for a few more days. Rain chances don't even start to come back until we get to at least Tuesday, if not beyond that, as we get into next week. Muscle Shoals Airport, a little warmer, got to 93 this afternoon after a morning low of 71. No rainfall there either. Even temperatures down in northwest Alabama, going to be a few degrees cooler as we head into the weekend. Here's the forecast for tonight. Down into the 60s across the area, and for several of us across Middle Tennessee, it could very well be the low to mid 60s out there. Mostly clear skies, and then despite sunshine for our Saturday, a northerly wind grabs a cooler and drier air mass behind this front. That keeps us only into the mid 80s for most of us for daytime highs with mostly sunny skies, and it will be similar with just a few more clouds as we head into our Sunday with high pressure nearby. That high pressure does shift off to the east, however, going into early next week. That changes our wind direction. First, it will be easterly around Monday or so, and then start to become more southeasterly as we head deeper into the middle of the week. And that will increase moisture and temperatures, and eventually the chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into the middle of next week. So mid-80s for the weekend for daytime highs. Overnight lows well down into the lower half of the 60s. I still think a few of our shelter valleys Sunday morning could be in the upper 50s, especially over Middle Tennessee. And then we're up into the lower 90s as we head deeper into next week. Overnight lows coming back into the lower 70s, and that's a sign that the mugginess comes back toward the second half of next week as well. Tropics for now, since we have Debbie moving out of the way. For now, the tropics are quiet, but that will be changing the next few days as our next tropical wave lined up here in the Atlantic will have increasing potential for developing as it moves off to the west-northwest. National Hurricane Center giving it a 60% chance of developing into Ernesto here over the next 7 days. We'll have to watch this carefully. Too soon to say whether this will be a United States threat. A lot of the early model data is recurving this off the East Coast, but we saw how that worked out with Debbie, so we'll be watching it here in the coming days ahead. No reason to panic or be worried. We'll just watch it in the days ahead. Forecast for tonight, dropping out of the 80s into the 70s during the late evening, and then down on into the mid-60s toward daybreak with mostly clear skies. A few of us into the lower 60s by daybreak. Mostly sunny over the weekend, highs in the mid-80s. And then we start to warm up, but only back to seasonable averages as we head into next week. We also start to introduce a chance of a few spotty showers and thunderstorms as we get deeper into next week. There's look to your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.